Okay, now as you will see, I've just added a little bit of content and styling to those other tiled sections just to show you how a website could potentially flow. Um, you know, so for example, this being a restaurant, we have a little queue to go in and discover the menus. Discover this would link into the about section, and this could be, to the reservations page, which will, be a page to sort of show the different occasions, to sell the idea of people celebrating there. And I've just styled out the rest of that. And I just wanted to show you what is involved if you want to add a video. So, obviously I've just been working with the free stock image library in the back end for demonstration purposes, but in real life, ideally the restaurant would have some video footage, of the restaurant or the place that inspired the restaurant. So I just downloaded a stock video from Pexels, which is a free resource, and I just put Greece into the search engine, and I downloaded a couple of files. So just to show you how we would add a video in as a background instead of an image, we will go to the section and go to background, click on the video tab, and for the background videos they can only be up to 1 minute long, and there is an option to slow them down or speed them up here. You can also add filters such as opacity. That's usually the only one I would generally bother with. Blur can be, I suppose that can be useful if you're just putting it in as a mood piece. So Squarespace allows you store up to 30 minutes of video footage in the back end. The alternative is adding from YouTube or Vimeo if you have a professional Vimeo or YouTube account, because you certainly don't want their logo on a video if you're using it as a background asset on your website. So to upload the file, we will go into downloads. I think that was the one I thought would work. It does take some time because they're quite big files. Sometimes if it takes a very long time, I just save it. And once you exit and it refreshes, oh, well, it didn't work in that case. Okay, so that took some time to upload, so I had to just stop the recording. And you can see here that the menu gets lost up here. It's a bit too pale. So in this case, well, I'll save it. to make sure that we have it. I'll save it to make sure that we have it, and then I will edit the section, and this is where we may need to bring in a darker opacity overlay. So the colors here are already set to the darkest with the white on black. So if we add a filter in the background settings and we bring in the opacity, which is naturally black according to the color settings, and let's set it at, so I find the further to the left the darker that it is, the further to the right the brighter. Probably something like that is okay. Could go ever so slightly darker. So you'll see how that looks. You can check it on mobile as well.